Good afternoon from a very sunny Stockholm. Got the old city behind me and it's still pretty early in the afternoon, so not perfect weather yet in terms of the golden hour and catching the sunset, but that's where I'm headed right now, and if I catch any good photos along the way, I'll share those with you too. Let's go and do this. So I quite like this old church in the background here, with a bit of water in the foreground, and yeah, just generally a lot of classic old architecture, and it's not the most exciting shot ever, but I think I'll just take it anyway. In order to do this, I've put on a polarizing filter onto the lens, so what I'm hoping that'll do is just get you a bit more contrast in the sky, make the blue a bit more vivid, and also just take a bit of these reflections and shiny glare off the water. Let's check it out. This marks the entrance to the old town, and I'm strongly of opinion that the only way to get through it is to hyperlapse right through. Let's go. So, just made it out of the old city behind me and found our next photo spot. Really love this angle, and this is actually a shot I took in my previous Stockholm vlog. This was a night shot, and obviously now it's mid-afternoon, and hoping to use the different conditions to get a different ambiance and take a different shot entirely, despite the composition being very similar. Still have over an hour to go until sunset, and just thought I'd take the time to do some location scouting. Obviously, look, Stockholm's not my backyard, so I think the time will come in that I need to find a spot, because I'm not familiar with this part of town, so I'm going to try and see if I can find an elevated point, maybe a hill, and yeah, set everything up, and then when the time's perfect and sunset hits, then we'll be in the right spot to get the good photos. Let's go. Check out the staircase. I'm intrigued where that leads to. Maybe there's a great viewpoint up there. Let's go check it out. So this is the view from the top. Not quite feeling it because there's too many rooftops blocking the view of the bay and the harbour, which is really what I'm after. Next attempt at finding a good viewpoint. Check this out. Found this bridge that leads to a restaurant or something, and over here, check these views out. Looking pretty good. This is promising. Let's go check it out. So the views are pretty great, but I'm actually opting against this place. Reason being, this thing here really blocks the view I'm desperately after, and on either side of the railing there's a lot of construction sites, and I think that would make for a terrible foreground, and it just isn't the aesthetic that I want to get in my photos. So got one more place in mind, and sunset's really starting to hit. Got the golden hour coming in really strongly, and yeah, better rush to get there now and set up a tripod, get the camera ready, and then hopefully get the shot. Okay, I think we're finally onto something. Found a little spot. I should do just fine. Check this out. yeah, I think the sunset will be really good, looking very promising, and I'll share some photos with you just as I'm done shooting. But first, let me talk you through my setup. Okay, so obviously camera on a tripod as per usual. Got the Skyline in the background, just there. And then interchangeably, I've got two zoom lenses with me, 24 to 105. And then I've also brought my 70 to 300 lens along, which is a really great telephoto lens to get in very close on the action. Just checking in on you guys with the GoPro. Hope you can even hear me. I don't know how the audio is on this thing. Just talking you through my first shot. So, got the hyperlapse over here, or actually a motion lapse. It's going to be shooting a video of a boat panning across the harbour while the sunset's in full effect and ending somewhere over there, which takes about half an hour. And then for the first shot, went slightly wider, trying to catch a bit of a foreground of the road here and this building, and then get the sunset in the background of the skyline. Check it out. I've changed lenses. For the next shot I'm using the telephoto lens, and plan is to zoom in really hard on these buildings over here, get a very tight shot, a little bit of sky in the background where the sunset's still in full effect, and then keep a bit of water in the foreground just in front of that skyline. Check it out. So my phone ran out of battery halfway through the motion lapse, so that's a bit of a fail. Did get a bit of footage though, just panning along this ship. Check it out. So seeing as the phone failed for the hyperlapse, got this little camera over here, recording a little time lapse instead. Should make for a good outro to the vlog. Just make sure you watch until the end and then you'll be able to see it. So for the last shot at this location, I've moved the tripod up here and focusing on the road down here just to capture some light trails, and then taking multiple exposures, one for the sky as well just to get that a bit darker, get the light trails in the foreground, and then also get a bit of exposure on the buildings back here as well. Hoping to blend that all in Photoshop later, and hopefully the result will be good. Check it out. Anyway, hope you enjoyed watching this little sunset chase and enjoyed the photos as well. And if you did, be sure to like and comment on the video. And if you aren't already, please subscribe. See you guys in the next episode. Good night.